morning, students. Today we are going to start chapter number 4, Advanced Features of Word 2013. In previous chapter, we have learned how to create tables, formatting tables, modifying tables, okay, and creating some calculations in table. Now we are going to do some advanced features in this header and footer, footnote, endnote, and page background. Okay, so let's start. What is header and footer? So header is a piece of text that is reprinted at the top of each page. Each page means if you have 100 pages in a single document, then each page contains a specific header. It will automatically display on each page of the top. Footer is a piece of text that is printed at the bottom of each page. For it means header will be printed on the top of the page, whereas footer will print on the bottom of the page. That is called a footer. Okay, now same way, footer and header and footer are usually used to include additional information such as the document name, chapter name, page number, or date. Okay, so let's start with the how we can insert header or footer. So for this we have to start Microsoft Word 2013. So search Word 2013 and click on, then select the blank document. Okay, to insert header and footer, we have to go to the insert tab, and from the insert tab we have here option to header and footer. So there are three ways: header, footer, and page number. Okay, so let's begin with the header and footer. So first, this is the header. Now click on the header. When you click on the header, we have different kinds of headers are there. For example, simple header, just click on this. You can type your name or document name, or for example chapter number 4. Okay, now click on close header. So you can see the header is included here. Now currently we have only single page. You can see here page 1 of 1. Now I want to add another page, so I will click here insert and blank page. Okay, now I am going to add 10 pages. Okay, now I have added 13. Total 13 pages are there. So now you can see here each page has a header, like chapter 4 here, first page, now the second page, third page, up to 30 number page. So header will be repeated on each page. Okay, now if you want to edit the header, you can go to the insert. Now click on the header and you can just select the header or click edit header. Okay, now if you want to change anything, if you want to change the style of header, click this arrow. Now you can prefer whatever you want, just select the specific header style. Okay, for example I want this one, so select that. Okay, and type your heading. For example, here I'm going to type the name. Okay, this is the heading of my first page. Now if I click on close header and footer, same header with the page number will be repeated on each page. Now see, page number 2, page number 3, up to last page number 13. So this is called the header. So the header is printed on each page on the top of the page. Okay, now second, footer. Select the insert tab, go to the header and footer group and click the footer. On the footer we have same options, okay, but it will display on the bottom of the page. So if I want this one, then click on that, so it will be display here. By default it shows the my computer name, but I want to change. Okay, so I will type here chapter chapter number 4, advanced features of Word 2013. Okay, including page number. Now click on the close. Now you can see each page at the bottom will have same detail. Okay, so this is called the footer. Header will display on the top of the page, whereas footer will display on the bottom of the page. This is called the footer and this is called the header. Got it? Okay, now if you see on the print layout, click here print preview, then you can see here, see, this is the header and this is the footer. Okay, so now next I want to click here header, so just simply double click on this. This is called the header. Now if I want to switch to the footer, I have an option to go to the footer. Same way, if I want to switch to the footer, then click on the go to header or footer. Okay, same way. Now if I want to insert the page number, we can click here where you want to insert the page, top of the page, bottom of the page, page margins. Okay, wherever you want to print, you just click on that. If I want to print on the top of the page, just click on here. Okay, same way, click here bottom of the page, but also you can select the specific format also. For example, at the bottom I want page 1 out of 1 like this, so select that. Okay, it will be on top of the page. Okay, next, yes, here it is, so select that one. So page 1 of 13, so currently we are on the first page, but in this document there are total 13 pages are there. Okay, got it. So how to insert the header and footer? You have to go to the insert and click on the header or footer, or also you can insert the page number. Okay, so remember, header and footer. Header is a piece of text that is printed at the top of each page, whereas footer is a piece of text that is printed at the bottom of each page. Okay, and what we can type inside this, in the header or footer, we can type chapter name, document name, page number, date, author name. Okay, some information, additional information we can type in header and footer. So this is all about the header and footer. Okay, now next topic is we are going to change footnote and endnote. Okay, footnote means what? It appears bottom of each page. Remember, footnote will appear at the bottom of the page, whereas endnote will appear at the end of the document or the section. Okay, and for these we have a shortcut key. For footnote, control alter F, and for the endnote, control alter D. So what we can type inside this footnote and endnote? So for the footnote and endnote, we can type some explanation, comments, references, or like this kind of information we can type in the footnote and endnote. But remember, footnote can print at the bottom of the page, whereas endnote will print at the last of the document or section. Okay, so let's start. Let's see how we can insert this. So to footnote and endnote, we have to go to the references. Okay, from the references we have footnote option, insert footnote, and insert endnote. Okay, now first we are going to do some exercise, and it is given on the page number 59, and the 59 we have to type. You can see here at the page number 59, particular student have asked to write how do plants prepare food. Okay, we have to type a paragraph. In the paragraph, he has to add a footnote for the term stomata. Okay, we have to add the footnote for the term stomata, and footnote text should be: stomata are the tiny pores present on the leaf surface. Okay, he also has to add the verb photosynthesis as a header, and the day and the date as the footer. So in this practical, we are going to learn header, footer, and the footnotes. Okay, so let's start. How we can do? First thing is we have to type this paragraph. Okay, so I'm going to type the paragraph. I will type on the first page. Okay, so let's start with the first page. Okay, now we have typed the paragraph. As per the paragraph, first we have to do some formatting, like select the heading, okay, do the bold and increase the font size. Okay, now select this text, increase some size, and also assign the justify. Okay, now first we have to do the practical. See what they have asked us. First we have to write the topics, how do plants prepare food, as shown here. So we have type here. Now he has to add a footnote from the term stomata. What to do? We have to add a footnote for the term stomata. Okay, select the stomata. Okay, and click on insert footnote. Okay, and type the sentence. Surface and okay, so this is called the stomata, and it's okay. Now we can do its bold. Okay, so when you do here, it will be moved to the particular place. Then what mean of this stomata? Stomata means stomata are the tiny pore present on the leaf or surface. This is called the footnote. Okay, now again he also has to add the word photosynthesis as a header, and the day and the date, and the day and date as the footer. So photosynthesis will be header. So click any page, okay, or anywhere, insert tab, go to the header, and just select the particular and type photosynthesis. Okay, photosynthesis. If you want to increase the size, select it and increase the size. Okay, and then now we have to also add day and date as a footer. Okay, so go to the next, insert or design, header footer. Next go to footer. Now we have to add day and date. Select it, page number. Okay, now what to do? We have to insert date and time. So select it, day and date. So select the particular things and select update automatically and okay. Okay, so it will be display at the bottom of the page, date and time. Okay, select or double click it and type the insert date and time. Okay, we have added. Now close on the footnote. Done. So this is all about how we can insert date and time as a footer, or also we can add same for the header. Okay, so this is all about the footnote and note. Okay, now we are going to learn same thing, design tab and page background. There are three ways to add page background. First is watermark. Watermark means we can print something in background of the text or the page, that is called the watermark. But if you want to add custom watermark, for example, if you want to add your name, okay, so select text watermark and click here and type your name. For example, I'm typing to the name. Okay, now click on okay. So you can see here that name is also given here. Okay, how it will be displayed? For example, I'm going to insert 5 paragraphs, so like this, but you can see name is not properly visible in the watermark. So what, how we can change watermark? Custom watermark, remove the semi transparent and click ok. So now it can be visible. Okay, now if you want to change the name, select and custom watermark, then you can change the name here. Also you can change the font style. Okay, for example, if you want to change anything, cursive or whatever, so select it, it will be changed. Now if you want to delete the watermark, click on remove watermark. Okay, same way, if you want to insert watermark as a picture, so select the picture from the computer. Okay, and for example, this icon I'm going to use. Click ok. So you can see we have added as a watermark. Okay, this is called the watermark. But if you want to remove it, select it and you can remove. If you want to add text as a watermark, custom watermark, and select the text and then you can type the text. Okay, and place OK, then it will be display the background side. Second, page color. So you can change the page color like this. Okay, any color you can set as per the requirement. But if you want to set more than one color, so click on fill effect. Okay, from the fill effect, one color will display one color at a time like this. But if you want to set two colors at a time, then click on two colors, select the first color and then select the second color. Okay, now you can see this combination here. Four combinations are there as per your selection. For example, if you want to like this, then click it and press OK. Okay, if you want to change it, then go to fill effects. Now change the color, different color. Okay, and then you can set anything like this or this, select it and OK. Okay, also we have a preset like predefined colors. Click on preset. We have different presets are there which have computer has given us to set. Okay, like this. Also you can set this combination. Okay, like this, select it and OK, then. But if you want to add a simple color, then you can choose this one. Okay, now next one is page border. It is important part of the computer Word 2013, how to set the page border. Do not select the none. Okay, it will not display the border. So click on the box and choose the particular border style. Okay, okay, I want to select this one. Then type, select the particular color, like I want going to use the yellow color, and the width. Okay, like this 6 point or maybe 3 point. Okay, and then click OK. So you can see this one, this is the border. Now I want to change it. I want to change border as an art. So select the particular art like this. Okay, select it and click OK. Now you can see here. Also we can increase or decrease the size of the border, like from here. By default is 30, 12 is there. We can increase by 31 maybe. Yeah, 31 and click OK. So you can see. Okay, so this one is called the page border. Every page we automatically get the border, same border. Okay, so how we can add, click on the box shadow. Okay, simple border is there, also page border is there. Okay, if you want only see simple border, so select border, color and its width and then OK, done. So this is all about the chapter number 4, advanced features in given insert page, header and footer and page number, as well as we have seen references, footnote and endnote. Okay students, and also we have seen design tab, page background, watermark, page color and page border. So I hope you guys understood this, all these topics: header, footer, footnote, endnote and page backgrounds. Okay, after this, I'm going to solve chapter 4 exercise. I hope you understood, and if you have a computer at home, okay, then you can do the if you have a computer at home, then you can do the some workout from your home on the page number given on the page number 63, A, B, C and D. Okay, now exercise. Fill in the blanks. A dash is printed at the bottom of the page. Bottom of the page, that means what? Footer. A dash is printed behind the document text. Behind the document means watermark. Double click anywhere on the dash to show the header and the footer areas. Top margin. You can see headers and the footer in the dash view. Print layout. Views group is available on the dash tab. View tab. Now true false. You can give only page number as a header. False. There is no difference between footnote and footer. False. Page color option is available in the design tab. True. A footnote can be of any length. True. You can use different header for the first page. True. MCQs. Which of the following is printed at the top of each page? Header. Date and time option is available in this group. Insert tab. Which of the following can be given as a watermark? Text as well as picture. It means both. Text that is repeated at the bottom of each page, that is called footer. The keyboard shortcut for inserting footnote is Ctrl Alt F. Okay. Now, question answer. What is the difference between a header and a footer? Header is piece of text that is printed at the top of each page, whereas footer is printed at the bottom of each page. How can you insert date as a footer? So click on the footer, go to insert group, click on date and time and select this particular format. Can you edit header or footer? If yes, then how? Yes, we can edit header and footer. To edit the header and footer, double click on the header or footer and edit the text as required. This is the shortest way. Differentiate between footnote and endnote. Footnote appears bottom of the page and endnote appears at the end of document or the section. Right keyboard shortcut to insert footnote and endnote. For the footnote, Ctrl Alt F, and for the endnote, Ctrl Alt D. Can you edit text as a watermark? So to edit text as a watermark, go to design tab, click on page background group, click on watermark option. Now click on text watermark option and type required text and press OK. Write steps to change the background color of a document. For this, go to design tab, page background group, page color, select the required color and OK. How can you apply border to a page? So go to design tab, page background group, page border option, select the box and select the border style and click OK. Okay students, this is the chapter number 4. In this we have learned about header, footer, footnote, endnote and page background color. Okay, so you have to write this exercise in your text notebook. Okay, do not write big speak and at a glance. Okay, thank you, bye.